Hello guys. First off, I do apologize if the audio sounds horrible. This video is going to talk a little bit about the future of the channel. I've had quite some time to kind of just think about where I want the channel to go. So while I'm at it, I hope you guys enjoy and meet my car, Kasumi. She is a little bit dirty, and hopefully the audio is a little bit better in here now. One of the biggest things that I wanted to talk about was the future of the channel, and I know this is not the first time I'm mentioning it in this video, but I had wanted to just... The previous content style that I was doing was helpful to me, and I think it was helpful to other people as well. They were professional videos, but I just didn't feel like I was really building a personal brand. And if this video seems repetitive or way off topic, then it's because I don't have a script. All of my previous videos before had a script of some sort of another, and when I'm following a script, I just don't feel myself, even though I wrote it myself. So these videos, I'm a car guy, so I'm probably going to do a lot more videos where I'm just driving, talking about something. Maybe it's just driving and it's pure audio. I've got a lot of future plans, and I just have to, get to work on it. With that being said, this is me, I guess. This is more me now. So, and that's how I want my channel to be. I want my channel to be a lot more, personal, because that's how it should be. A personal brand should be personal. That's why it's called a personal brand. So, I do apologize if, you can't see, especially with this. I'm trying my best. I really want to get away from this GoPro and actually get something that's a little bit more suited to actual POV photography and videography. But I'll get there when I cross that bridge. In the meantime, I guess I will talk about an update about how my life is going. So the last I uploaded was about 7 or 8 months ago, and I think I had just published a video explaining what had happened to my previous car, and it took a pretty big toll on me, and I ended up having to go try to find some sort of work, and honestly I just didn't feel like doing YouTube for the rest of the summer, so I didn't. And then school started, and then I had 21 credit hours. So even if I wanted to do YouTube during school, I couldn't because of how busy I was. But yeah, I basically worked just enough to save up for this car. Granted, it helped that I got a lot of insurance money from my previous car. So that's how I was able to afford this. And I know it's a convertible, and those of you who are car guys that might be watching this would maybe not agree with that purchase, but this is a 2017 Ford Mustang GT Premium. When I bought it, it only had 35,700 miles on the dash. Now it's got 47,000. So I absolutely love this car, and I wouldn't sell or trade this for the world. I think I would like to take some time to talk about the content style that I plan to do in the future now. Just because I think for the most part I'm caught up with you guys now. So I plan to do a lot of POV drives. I've been really enjoying working on this car. I've wanted a project car, and while this car is good enough to be a daily driver, it is by no means perfect. It needs a new paint job, it needs panels recorrecting, it needs so much TLC. and I plan to give it to the car. So I want to share my journey, and you know, I want to make this brand a lot more personal than it was before. I want to make it me and recognizable that it is me, something that people can associate with me about. With that being said, expect a lot of car video and just topic videos in general. I do plan to stick with the previous styling that I had, although I might center it around my car. Like maybe I'll talk about a specific topic while I am driving my car. Maybe I'll have sticky notes somewhere to keep me on task so I'm not bouncing all over the place. I'm sure there'll be some videos where it's just like a memory dump, like I'm on a 6-hour long drive going back home from college, and I'm just talking to share the experience of what it's like to drive long distance for maybe people who don't like to drive very long distances and maybe want to start liking and enjoying driving long distances a little bit more. I know I'm kind of in that boat where I have to, like, I want to go drive around, but I'm almost scared to. I don't know why I would be scared to, but subconsciously it just conflicts with myself, and I end up not going out and driving and recording and just having fun with my car. Normally I have to have a reason to go out and drive my car, even though I love driving so much. So I'd like to share my journey about getting away from that as well. And honestly, just my journey in general. I want to share a little bit about my college life as well. Like I said, a lot more personal. I guess if you guys are interested to see the new me and are interested about my story and my journey and watching me develop as a functional human being in society, then stick around. Not entirely sure how long I want this video to be or how much more I want to talk about on this topic, but I guess before I sign off, I'm going to plug my Instagram. I've been doing a lot more posts on Instagram, so please go check that out. Link will be in the description. If you want to see more behind the scenes, a lot more, like, even more personal than what I'm doing, because obviously, like, my relationship is a little bit, I like to be a little bit closed off with something like that. If you wanted to get to know me on a more personal level like that, go take a look at my Instagram. Not really a plug, because this isn't something that is a thing yet, but I do plan on going back to some form of monthly subscription, although opposed to trying to sell a product or a service. It's just simply going to be to support me through my college and my car hobby. I am a full-time student, so I do not have a job while I am here at school. So paying the college tuition is a little challenging. It's forcing me to get summer internships or summer jobs, which I don't have an issue with. In fact, I'm really looking forward to this upcoming internship that I have. But it's forcing me to have to, you know, get jobs and work extra hard during this the summer, because I can't make any money through the school year. All right, I think with all of that being said, I have exhausted the ideas for the topics for this video. So I will see you all in the next video, whenever that may be. Lord Apex, or, well, that was my previous name. BTHOMAS, out.